Hello, and welcome back to the Osmos. As you may have noticed, the world has started a new cycle of learning the book of the Rambam, known as the Mishneh Torah, which means the second to the Torah. Because as the Rambam says in his introduction, that if someone reads just the written Torah first, then they can read the Rambam's book second, and then they will know all the laws of the Torah that the Creator gave to Moshe at Mount Sinai. Wait, you're telling me that the Creator gave laws of the Torah at Mount Sinai? Yes, that's correct. It says clearly, as the Rambam mentions at the beginning, that there's three things that the Creator gave Moshe at Mount Sinai. It says, quote, I will give to you the tablets, two tablets, and the Torah and the commandment, the mitzvah. It says that when it says I'll give the Torah, that refers to the written Torah, the scroll. And when it says that Hashem will give him the mitzvah, the commandment, that refers to the explanations of the Torah. Oh, interesting. So you're saying the explanation of the Torah and the written Torah is actually one and the same, since they're both given. Essentially, pretty much. It says the actual written Torah, Moshe wrote various Torah scrolls and he gave them to different tribes, etc. But the explanation of the Torah, the mitzvah, he explained to them without writing it down. Oh, interesting. So you're basically saying that this explanation of the Torah was not officially written down like the written Torah was, but it was still transmitted over generations. That's a good guess, and also correct. This explanation of the Torah was not at first written down officially. People took notes here and there, but it was mainly given down through word of mouth from generation to generation, all the way from Moshe to the present day. And the Rambam lists 40 generations of exactly who it was given to, etc. So what exactly is the point of the Mishneh Torah? The Mishneh Torah is the book that has all the laws of the Torah, including those that were originally passed down by word of mouth. Interesting. Is the Rambam the first one who wrote down this explanation of the Torah? No. At a later time, after the explanation of the Torah was being passed down for generations, someone named Rabbeinu HaKadosh, the holy rabbi, wrote down this thing called the Mishnah, different than the Mishneh Torah, the second of the Torah. The Mishnah means the teaching, and that was the first time that this explanation of the Torah was officially written down. Interesting. So the Mishnah was kind of like a precursor to the Mishneh Torah, but not exactly the same. What exactly was different about it? That's an interesting question. So the original Mishnah was essentially a very concise, summarized version of the explanation of the Torah in its written form. But there's still many explanations of the Mishnah that were passed down through word of mouth throughout the generations. And those later explanations are known as the Talmud, which is very complex. Interesting. So the Talmud is basically more elaboration on the concise text of the Mishnah. Yeah, pretty much. And the Rambam basically took all of those explanations and the explanations of the explanations and made it in a concise, orderly format for everyone to be able to read. So that's what we're planning on doing now. Alright, let's get to it.